How does family shape our kids' friendships? Hey everyone, today I want to share something close to my heart. Something I think every parent cares about. Our kids' friendships. For kids, friends aren't just playmates. They're the ones who help them learn how to live, love, and fit into the world. I truly believe that the way we parent has a huge impact on how our kids make friends. So, let's dive in together. I think this is something we all want to understand better so we can support our kids in the best way possible. Where do our kids' friendships come from? Have you ever thought that friendships aren't just a kid thing, but part of how humans evolved? I find this so fascinating. Way back when our ancestors lived in hunter-gatherer communities, friendships and mutual support were the key to survival. The best hunters didn't hoard their meat, they shared it with friends. Friends looked after each other's kids, traded valuable items to strengthen their bonds. And the kids? They were taught from a young age that life is about giving and relying on one another. Nowadays, scientists say this need to connect and make allies is hardwired into us. Our ancestors survived famine, disease, and predators by sticking together, by being good at reading others and building relationships. I think about my own kids and see how true this is. The kids who are friendly, caring, and good at picking up on others' feelings, they're the ones who make friends easily. And that ability to read people, I'm convinced we as parents can teach it. It doesn't just happen on its own, it comes from how we live with our kids day by day. I remember reading something from an anthropologist named Sarah Blaffer Hrdy. She said kids are born with social brains. What does that mean? It means they need friends and allies to grow up strong and healthy. The kids who are loved by the neighbors, they get more help, more care, more food, more everything. But the ones without friends? My heart aches for them because they're often left out. And that can lead to real struggles. So, it hits me. Friendships aren't just fun. They're essential for our kids to thrive. What makes a friendship last for kids? Now, I want to talk more about what makes a friendship beautiful for kids. It's not just about sharing toys or snacks, it's how they understand each other, how they play together. I've read studies that say a successful friendship needs empathy, self-control, and listening. It sounds simple, but getting kids to do this? Not so easy. That's where we come in as parents. Kids don't naturally know how to be good friends. They need to be taught, guided. I've seen my own child get upset with a friend over something small. And I realized if I didn't sit down and talk it out, didn't teach them how to calm down, that friendship could have fallen apart. So, I truly believe skills like understanding others and managing emotions are things we can plant in our kids from early on. How does family shape our kids' friendships? Okay, friends. This is the part I'm most passionate about. How do we, as families, play a role in our kids' friendships? I really feel like the way our kids make and keep friends starts right at home. Some studies I've come across blew my mind. They say kids who feel securely attached to their parents, meaning they feel loved and trusted, tend to have better friendships. I thought about it, and it makes so much sense. When my kid knows they've got me and their dad at home, listening and protecting them, they step out into the world with more confidence. They learn to trust, to open up, and that confidence, it makes them friendlier, more approachable with other kids their age. I've also noticed that families who talk to their kids, especially about feelings, raise kids who get along better with others. I started doing this at home, asking my kid every night how their day was, what made them happy or sad, how their friends were. Over time, I saw them get better at reading people, comforting a sad friend, laughing with a happy one. Science calls this theory of mind, the ability to understand others' emotions and thoughts. And here's something cool. Kids with siblings often pick this up faster because they practice it every day through arguing and making up with their brothers or sisters. But here's the thing I've learned. None of this happens automatically. Kids don't just become great at socializing unless we teach them. I remember when my kid kept grabbing toys from a friend. I had to sit down, explain, show them how to share. Slowly, they changed, and it made me so happy. One more thing I want to share. The bond between parents and kids doesn't just matter when they're little, it carries into the teenage years. Researchers tracked some teens and found that kids with supportive parents tend to have deeper friendships. I think it's because they feel warmth at home, so they take that warmth out into